SHOT Show 2017. I'm at Case Knives with Fred. How are you?
Good. How are you, Shane?
I'm real good. You guys got some great knives. Let's hear about them.
Yeah, we have a collection of knives here we were going to bring to your viewers. The first one here is a mini Blackhorn, licensed by the Boy Scouts of America. We've had a long-standing licensing agreement with them for years and enjoyed that agreement with them. Bringing Case Knives to the Boy Scouts. This is a very affordable knife, somewhere between $15 to $25 on the street.
Nice. Cool. What do you got by way of fixed blades? Anything cool?
Well, we have this mesh wedge, which is it's been out now just about a year and a half or so, and it is the modern partner for the V-42 that Case made for the first Special Service Force in World War II. This was designed by a Canadian Special Forces retired Brent Bashara, who has invented this mesh wedge knife tip.
Talk to us about how it works, and maybe turn that in hand for so we can see both sides of it. Because it's really unusual.
It has a unique blade geometry, and basically you have 3 cuts in the steel that creates a chiseled tip.
Very strong tip.
A very strong tip because the knife retains, the blade retains its thickness from hilt to tip.
Cool.
Which is one of the Achilles heels of any type of wartime blade that was used where they tapered to the end and they would frequently break off.
Usually I'm a bad guy, but that's fun.
That's right.
Speaking of, let's look at that old wartime classic.
Yes, this is the predecessor.
Okay.
And this is the V-42. I can open the box so you give it a little bit better look at it.
Nice.
Blade is blued.
Is this a Case original?
Yes, Case made this exclusively in World War II for the first Special Service Force, which became known as the Devil's Brigade. Instrumental in taking down Hitler.
This one re-released and fairly true to the original?
Yes, it was made as close to the original as we could make it in the factory today. And we actually took the original that we had in our museum and sent it off to our local hospital to have it x-rayed so we could see exactly how all the pieces came together in the handle.
Wow.
This what they call the skull crusher is actually a very important piece of that handle. It actually gets threaded on, and then there's a pin that gets nailed through it so that to give it extra strength.
And you can buy this big case for it separately, so that
this shadow box comes separately. I believe it goes for about $120.
Okay.
So you can hang it on the wall.
Very cool. You're going to buy a cool collectible like that in the first place, you probably want to display it, and you're providing a great way of displaying it.
Yeah, keeping it safe as well.
Yeah, excellent. So that one being the original, the Besh wedge being sort of the update of the type and kind of a reimagining. I like it. Well, those are some pretty sweet fixed blades, very dangerous looking. Let's talk about some of the more gentle and gentlemanly folders that you guys have.
Okay.
Which there's, gosh, how many knives do you have here in the booth?
Oh, there's over 800.
Great, let's start looking at all of them right now. Oh, sorry, no, that probably won't work. Let's instead look at these ones here on the table.
Yeah, I pulled kind of a cross section of what we have at the booth here and kind of arranged them by size, price, different types of handle material. The first one is a small Texas toothpick, and that's a bone-handled knife, and the handle style is what we refer to as second cut hunter green, and it's the kind of thing that all of these are really good for carrying every day. and some of these lend itself to carrying in more types of environments than others. The small Texas toothpick is one that people would normally just carry with them when they're, walking through town, walking to church. They're great for all kinds of little, cutting string on a box, those kinds of things.
Very nice.
Has a single blade.
Very pretty. Awesome.
Yep. The next one is a blue bone peanut, the chevron-shaped shield. This is a two-bladed design, and it's named the Peanut for the way that the knife handle looks.
That's a beauty.
Both of those knives measure less than 3 inches, so they don't take up much room in your pocket. The next is an orange bone Seahorse Whitlam, and this is an interesting knife. This one, when you open it, it's named Seahorse Whittler because it sort of has the look of a seahorse when it's open.
Oh, cool.
This one has a very thick, tapered blade, and it is a Whittler knife by design. By design, a Whittler knife has 3 blades, one on the pocket end and 2 on the opposite end. This has a coping blade and a spear blade, perfect for whittling. But it's also pretty useful to have on your person for whatever you might need a knife for.
What are our handle materials on some of those?
This one is bone as well. This is an orange color, orange bone.
That makes sense. Beautiful.
The next one here is a buffalo horn Sodbuster Junior. It's a single blade, and it is the lesser of the 2 Sodbuster types in terms of size. We only used to make the Sodbuster and Sodbuster Junior in a synthetic black handle, but in recent years we've redesigned it so that we could have different types of handle materials on it. It's a very popular pattern, one that I know a lot of fathers out there kept on their person. Really popular with farmer types, people that on ranches, those kinds of things. So this is genuine buffalo horn.
Very cool. Nice.
The next one is this patriotic Kironite Rustlock. The Rustlock is a pattern that was made in 1999 by a very veteran case pattern maker named Tommy Buck. And Tommy designed this knife with a straight razor design in mind, so this blade opens actually with one hand and it locks in place.
So we have a liner lock there. And
that's right, it's a liner lock and a clip point blade. And this is a patented design. Cases on this patent since it was invented. This Kironite handle is an acrylic type of material. It's very rough, it's very tough, and it's nearly indestructible. They use it a lot on things like pistol grips, and it conforms to your hand as you use it more and more and polish it with your hand. That's the Rustlock. The next is this is a very traditional pattern, one of the most prolific patterns in the knife industry. This is the Trapper, and it's got 2 blades. This one happens to have fluted bolsters, so we've dressed this one up a bit. And this is actually what we call antique bone, another bone style. So here you have a clip blade and a spay blade.
That's pretty.
The next is what's called the back pocket, and this is saw cut bone.
It's got a very cool texture to it. Is that sort of the purpose for that, to give it this really unique?
Yeah, we try to maintain the integrity of the way that the bone comes in, So we treat it especially to make it look more that way. But this is a pattern that we that Tony Bose helped us bring to market. And he calls it the back pocket, and we have a lanyard hole for this, so that you can pull it out of your pocket with the braided lanyard.
Lanyard comes with it?
It does with this particular knife. It doesn't always come with every back pocket knife, but it does with this one.
Okay, I got you. This one seems like, is that a leather?
It is leather.
Very nice.
Braided leather, yeah.
Oh, cool. Beauty.
And so in terms of, for all of these knives, well, I have one more here before we go to talk about price, but this is our mother of pearl mini copper lock. Has the unique treatment on this end bolster here. It says Case XX. It's a very popular pattern. It's a very beautiful, elegant looking knife, elegant pattern.
I like the magazine.
And it's a lock back. Case only uses presentation grade pearl, which is not all that easy to come by these days. So we're pretty proud of the level of quality that we find in our pearl and our abalone that we offer.
I suppose that makes it a little bit limited edition as well.
A little bit. It also makes it one of the more pricier knives in the line.
Got it.
In terms of price, if we were to price all of these down here from the small Texas toothpick and the peanut, which can retail on the street anywhere from around $30, $35 to $50 or more, all the way up to these bone styles, the buffalo horn, generally will be in the $45 to $75 range. The back pocket will probably go for around $90 or $100. And the mother of pearl would go for well over $100.
Okay. Still not out of reach for a lot of collectors though, and I like those designs. Very unique, very beautiful. You got some that are kind of also unique in a different way over here.
Yeah, we have a lot of licensing agreements, and I just brought two of these out that sort of complement each other. Army and Navy. This one, the Army knife, is a folding hunter, which is a pattern that's been in the line at Case for decades and decades. A lot of hunters have used that particular pattern over the years.
Would you open that up and show us the pattern?
Certainly, yeah. So it's a big, thick clip blade with a saber ground blade. And then
hit the ground running. Cool.
yeah, so we've enjoyed this Army license, both the Army and Navy licenses we've had for really a relatively short time. So we're pretty excited about having all this product here at SHOT Show this year.
Very nice.
And finally, we have this large Stockman 75 pattern, and this is actually a synthetic handle, which you haven't seen any of yet. And what we do is we stack the yellow and the blue to create this two-tone effect. So we got navy colors on this 75 Stockman. I can open these blades for you as well.
Let's check them out.
So here we have a clip blade. This is a sheepfoot blade, and over here is a spear blade. Very versatile knife. Ready for anything.
Are these going to be widely available, or is this more or less distributed in more of a exclusive kind of a fashion?
All of these knives are available at any Case dealer.
Okay.
Different dealers have different levels of participation in terms of the number of SKUs that they carry. We have a list of dealers out on our website, and if you go out to our dealer locator on wrcase.com, you can put in your zip code and see all of the local dealers near you. And you can also shop with a number of our exclusive master dealers who are authorized to sell Case online.
Excellent. Looking good. Cool selection. My first time visiting Case. So glad I did. SHOT Show 2017. Thanks for watching.